Mr. Amit Shah. Now we are learning that Mr. Shah has met a delegation of 360 villages of Delhi, and slamming the Aam Admi Party, he has said, and I quote, Arvind Kejriwal only lied and cheated the people of Delhi's Dehat. Only Prime Minister Modi, who comes from a poor family himself, can solve the problems of Delhi and the rural areas. People of these 360 villages and 36 communities affected by Aam Admi Party. In fact, he's gone on to claim that it is an Apada government under Aam Admi Party, and that's the term that was given by Prime Minister. So the Home Minister is using that term. They have given their full support to the Bharatiya Janata Party. These are the claims of the Home Ministers as he is going to be meeting a delegation of 360 villages of Delhi. More details about this from my colleague Payal, who continues to be with us. Yes, Payal.
Just telling, our viewers that it's going to be an all hands on the deck approach, and basically the kind of bad governance that the Aam Admi Party has delivered is something which the BJP has been highlighting very, very, closely as well. That whole comment of Arvind Kejriwal saying that, Haryana is sending you poison water has cut ties with the people, and multiple people, the BJP sees that they feel offended because, the water that is drinking and water is a way of life as well. It's been, called out by Arvind Kejriwal. You've also recently seen multiple MLAs, who were in fact not given tickets by the Aam Admi Party, the rebel factors. They've also jumped ship to the BJP in big numbers as well. So the Home Minister really feels that, villages, because Delhi is not about just the Lutyens area that you really see, Greha. Where everything, seems to be very posh and up and running. There are several Juggi Jopdi areas, and that's actually a key vote bank as far as Arvind Kejriwal is concerned. They stood by him rock solid because they felt that his schemes were very beneficial for the cause of the common man. Free Bijli, free Pani is something which the common man has embraced in Delhi for the last 2 times. So the Home Minister obviously will be calling out the lies of the Arvind Kejriwal government because multiple people have now complained of getting inflated bills, both electricity bills and water bills, which again Arvind Kejriwal has said that he'll waive them off, if he comes to power as well. But the question that multiple people seems to be asking, and that's exactly what the BJP is going to use to its advantage, is that why did we get inflated bills in the first place as well? So Juggi Chopdi, is going to be a very, very free sector. If the BJP can breach that bastion, then probably the numbers will look very different on the 8th of February.
And Payal, during the course of your ground reports where you happen to meet with the voters of Delhi, especially people from the rural belts of the national capital, the delegation of which will be met by the Home Minister, I'd like to understand how much of that claim that was made by Arvind Kejriwal of contaminated, poisoned water being sent into Delhi from Haryana really has had any kind of impact with that water.
It definitely will have a big impact given the fact that, you can survive with, probably not getting a certain kind of food to eat or whatever, but nobody can survive without drinking water. And that's an essential, thing for life as well. To call that out, the BJP is going to really, really be fueling that in a big, big way. In fact, the Haryana Chief Minister has gone to the Yamuna River twice or more than twice to just, get a taste of the water from his side as well. Essentially saying that, Kejriwal is even, abusing what has been actually what is a lifeline for people in the national capital. So obviously BJP is going to be using all of this to its advantage, and the BJP has been calling out and telling people that what development have you seen in the last 10 years that Arvind Kejriwal has been in power. He's just been spreading lies after lies, and he's only been creating crisis. And BJP will tell the people of the country that it was Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government that actually made sure that people did not go hungry in COVID and did not go sick, and was able to overcome the crisis of COVID because of the vaccines that were provided. And remember the kind of crisis that existed in Delhi, when the oxygen, oxygen crisis came about, and people are left panting after the sickness of COVID as well. So obviously that's something which the PM is going to highlight. The other leaders will also highlight. Amit Shah in particular will be highlighting. Amit Shah already had a meeting with the Juggi Jopdi clusters a couple of weeks ago. He's in fact told them that, this is the government which has delivered its promises wherever they've had a government. And unlike, Arvind Kejriwal and the Congress party, they are not the kind of people who make promises and then shoot and scoot. It's a proven track record. Jo bola so kiya government is what Amit Shah and the other leaders will be highlighting through today and tomorrow when the campaign ends.
Right, Payal. Thank you so much for that.